The historic summit with Kim Jong-un had been on shaky ground. Today, that ground gave way.
I believe that this is a tremendous setback for North Korea and indeed a setback for the world.
A senior administration official says the president made the decision to cancel the summit after North Korean statements overnight threatening the U.S. with a nuclear-to-nuclear showdown and referring to Vice President Pence as a political dummy. The president dictating a 3-paragraph response to the North Korean dictator, blasting Kim's tremendous anger and open hostility displayed in your most recent statement.
Hopefully, positive things will be taking place with respect to the future of North Korea. But if they don't, we are more ready than we have ever been before.
A senior administration official calling North Korea's actions a trail of broken promises, including last week standing up U.S. diplomats who were prepping for the summit.
We had received no response to our inquiries from them.
And Kim backtracking on vows to discuss denuclearization made during historic meetings with Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and with South Korea's president at the DMZ. And today claiming it destroyed a nuclear test site, but refusing to let inspectors verify that. In recent days, Mr. Trump signaling the summit was in jeopardy.
There's a very substantial chance that it won't work out, and that's okay.
The cancellation comes after 3 American detainees had been released, even discussion of a Nobel Prize.
Nobel. I just want to get the job done.
But today, the president still leaving the door open, writing to Kim, "If you change your mind, please do not hesitate to call me or write." A diplomatic drama waiting for its next act. Kristen Welker, NBC News, the White House.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.